Modern suits for women over 40. The rules have changed. Thank goodness. I have to tell you about something that happened to me last month. I was getting dressed for a client meeting, standing in front of my closet thinking about what makes me feel most confident and professional. I reached for my trusty black blazer. You know, the one I've been wearing for the past 5 years. And suddenly thought, there has to be more to suits than this basic formula. Well, honey, was I in for a surprise? The world of modern suiting has completely transformed. And if you're still thinking suits mean stuffy, uncomfortable, or boring, you are in for such a treat today. And when we add the magic of layering into the mix, game changer. If you've ever felt like traditional suits were too rigid or formal for your lifestyle, or if you love the idea of looking polished, but want comfort and versatility, this video is going to open up a whole new world of possibilities for you. The new rules of modern suiting. Let me start by sharing what my stylish friend Rachel told me over coffee last week. She's 52, runs her own consulting business, and always looks effortlessly put together. She said, "The best thing about suits now is that there are no rules. I can wear my wide-leg suit pants with sneakers for client visits, or pair my oversized blazer with jeans for dinner. It's liberating." And she's absolutely right. Modern suits have broken free from that rigid one-size-fits-all approach. We're talking about pieces that actually work with our bodies, our lifestyles, and our personalities. The silhouettes that flatter us. Let's talk about what's happening with suit silhouettes right now, because it's exciting. Gone are the days when we had to squeeze into tight, restrictive blazers that made us feel like we were wearing armor. The 2025 trends are all about flared pants, wide-leg trousers, and beautifully oversized blazers that actually make us look more elegant, not less. My neighbor Linda, who's 47, recently bought her first wide-leg suit, and she told me, "I can't believe how much more confident I feel. The pants are so comfortable, and somehow they make me look taller and more statuesque." That's the power of modern proportions working for us, not against us. And can we talk about colors for a minute? We're not limited to navy and black anymore, though those are still gorgeous classics. I'm seeing beautiful emerald greens, soft pastels, and even sophisticated checks that add personality while maintaining professionalism. Mix and match magic. Here's where modern suiting gets really fun. You don't have to wear the blazer and pants together as a set. In fact, some of the most stylish women I know rarely do. Take that beautiful blazer and pair it with your favorite straight leg, jeans and a silk camisole for dinner out. Or wear those wide-leg suit pants with a cozy cashmere sweater for a weekend brunch that still feels polished. The pieces work so much harder for you when you think of them as versatile separates, rather than a rigid uniform. I started doing this with my own suits 6 months ago, and I swear it doubled my wardrobe options overnight. That navy blazer I used to only wear to meetings, now it goes over white tees with midi skirts, even over summer dresses as a light layer. Breaking the formal barrier. One of my favorite trends right now is how we're mixing formal and casual pieces in the most unexpected ways. Picture this, a beautifully tailored blazer with a soft white t-shirt. Underneath, paired with those wide-leg pants and white sneakers. It sounds casual, but it looks incredibly chic and modern. Or try a turtleneck under your blazer instead of a traditional blouse. Add some delicate jewelry, and you have a look that transitions seamlessly from day meetings to evening events. It's that perfect blend of comfort and sophistication that we're all craving at this stage of life. The art of layering your new superpower. Now, let's talk about layering, because this is where the magic really happens. Layering isn't just about staying warm. It's about creating depth, interest, and versatility in your outfits, while solving those practical challenges we all face. You know how sometimes you're freezing in the morning, but warm by afternoon? Or how office air conditioning can be unpredictable? Layering solves all of that while making you look incredibly put together. Starting with your foundation. The secret to great layering starts with your base layer. I'm talking about those thin turtlenecks, quality cotton tees, or silk camisoles that sit close to your skin without adding bulk. These are your best friends because they give you that foundation to build on. My friend Susan, who's 56 and always looks effortlessly elegant, swears by her collection of thin merino wool turtlenecks. She says, "I can wear them under blazers, cardigans, even slip dresses, and they never look bulky but always keep me comfortable." The middle layer strategy. Your middle layer is where you can really play with texture and style. This might be a lightweight cardigan, a vest, or even a structured shirt that you leave unbuttoned. The key is choosing pieces that add interest without overwhelming your silhouette. I love a good vest right now, not the formal kind, but those longer flowing vests that add vertical lines and create such an elegant shape. You can wear them over anything from turtlenecks to blouses, and they instantly make any outfit look more intentional and sophisticated. The finishing touch. Your outer layer is where you can make the biggest statement. This could be that gorgeous blazer we talked about, a trench coat, or even a long cardigan that flows beautifully. The trick is varying the lengths. If your middle layer is short, your outer layer can be longer, and vice versa. I discovered this by accident when I threw a long cardigan over a cropped sweater and suddenly felt like I looked so much more polished than usual. It's all about those proportions creating visual interest. Texture and color harmony. Here's something that took me a while to figure out. Mixing textures is what makes layering look expensive and intentional. Rather than like you just grabbed random pieces, try pairing a silk blouse with a wool blazer or a cotton tee with a cashmere cardigan. The contrast creates richness and depth. For colors, start with a neutral base and add one accent color, or stick to a monochromatic palette in different shades. My go-to combination lately has been cream, camel, and white. It looks so sophisticated and works with my skin tone beautifully. Practical layering for real life. Let me give you some real-world examples of how this works in practice. For a casual day that might include errands and lunch with friends, I'll wear a thin turtleneck, add a cardigan or vest, and throw on a blazer that I can easily remove if I get warm. For work, I might start with a silk camisole, add a lightweight sweater, and finish with a structured blazer. If the office is freezing, I keep a beautiful scarf at my desk that instantly elevates the whole look while keeping me warm. The confidence factor. Here's what I love most about both modern suiting and strategic layering. They make you feel prepared for anything. When you're dressed in layers, you can adapt to any temperature or situation. When you're wearing pieces that fit well and reflect your personality, you carry yourself differently. My friend Jennifer, who just turned 50, put it perfectly when I discovered that suits could be comfortable and that layering could look intentional rather than messy. It changed how I approach getting dressed. I feel more creative and more confident. Your style action plan. I want to give you some homework that's actually fun. First, look at the blazers you already own. How can you style them differently? Try one with jeans and a tee, or over a dress instead of with matching pants. Next, experiment with layering. Start simple, maybe a cardigan over a turtleneck or a vest over a blouse. Pay attention to proportions and how different combinations make you feel. And if you're ready to invest in something new, consider one piece that fits into this modern approach. Maybe it's wide-leg trousers that you can style multiple ways, or an oversized blazer in a color that makes you happy. Building your modern wardrobe. Remember, the goal isn't to completely overhaul your closet overnight. It's about gradually adding pieces that work harder for you and experimenting with new ways to wear what you already have. Modern suiting and thoughtful layering are about giving yourself more options, more comfort, and more ways to express your personality through your clothes. At this stage of our lives, We deserve clothing that works as hard as we do and makes us feel as good as we look. What's your biggest challenge with suits or layering? Are you ready to try mixing your formal pieces in new ways? I'd love to hear about your experiments in the comments below. And if you try any of these ideas, please share a photo or tell us how it went. There's nothing I love more than hearing about your style wins. Give this video a thumbs up if you're excited to modernize your approach to suiting and layering, and share it with anyone who might be feeling stuck in a style rut. If you'd like more helpful information and tips for navigating midlife and beyond, please subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up and turn on the notification bell.